What's up? I wanted to check out Jelly Roll, right? Because every time like I bring his name up, I see a lot of comments of people going back and forth with the question of did Jelly Roll sell his soul? Right? Metaphorically, of course. We're speaking on by him signing and going major and not being independent anymore. Is he wrong for that? Did he sell his soul metaphorically? Things of that nature. Me personally, I don't really care if somebody signs. I would personally choose not to. I would just on my own volition wouldn't sign with a company, especially now knowing the things that I know and me being anti-industry. As far as Jelly Roll is concerned, I don't know if he ever stated that he was like anti-industry, right? Per se. I've never really seen that blatantly just be said. Because he was independent and he had a lot of association with a lot of people who are anti-industry, he was perceived as such. But now that he's signed and he's doing all these major things and going and getting awards and doing all of this stuff, it's bringing up a lot of people's attention. And for people who supported him because they were anti-industry and he was an independent person going out here and putting in the work himself, they feel disappointed. And I can understand that, right? And I don't think that they're at fault for feeling such. And if they didn't want to support him after the fact, that would be up to them, right? But to be clear, I don't think I've ever heard him state that he was anti-industry. So I don't expect him to be in the same fight as me and other people that are like saying that they're in that fight to go against the mainstream, right? And I guess part of him now making that decision to be mainstream and push for that hard, you got to deal with the consequences of people who are anti-mainstream now speaking on you in a mainstream light. It just is what it is, bro. And you had to know that by you signing, that would be something that would be a topic or being brought up. You knew. You hell yeah, you knew. Jelly Roll, he damn well knew, but he didn't care. Right? Now, why did he sign? Probably to get some money. Right? This is let me say that better. Probably to have more chances to solidify himself enough to have a long-lasting career and earn enough to take care of him and his family. Can you do that independently? Absolutely. Is it going to be as easy? Probably not, right? Because the system already has everything in place for them to press that magic button and things to go for you. And they got a team that can push your head and put you in these places and put you in front. Independent, you're going to have to build your own team, right? And building a team, take it from someone who's independent themselves. It is not easy. I do everything myself. And when I've tried to reach out and get other people to do things, never quite works out, right? Never really works out. You got to be able to manage, right? And if you're somebody that's extremely independent by default, that's not an easy thing to do because you want things done. And then when people do things in a lazy way, it annoys you because they don't take it as serious as you do because it's your career. You take it serious and you're just like, whatever. Do whenever I have time, whenever I feel like it. Man, that's when I'm gonna get it done, right? And then you got labels for people that are getting paid to just push this button and make you do certain things. So I can see why someone would look at a signed artist and think, this is where I need to be. If I want certain things done, this is where I need to. Nah, I don't think so. Me personally, I think if you're earning enough income, you can hire someone to manage things and then find the other team and be able to do things in order, right? Or you could just do it yourself and it's more work, but it's more worth it. Right? You know what I mean? You don't have to sell your soul metaphorically. You don't have to do things that you don't want to do. You don't have to be out here singing songs and doing all this craziness that you necessarily do not want to be a part of, right? A lot of the other stuff we could really get into it, a lot of that nastiness going down in Hollywood that I don't want no parts of. You just gonna sign and just be a part of that? Your choice. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate the heck out of you. Your choice, Jelly. Your choice. But we don't gotta roll with that. See what I did there? We ain't gotta roll with it, Jelly. We don't gotta be a part of the system with you. I like Russ. Russ signed temporarily, and I was just like, whatever, I still rock with Russ. And then once he was like, yeah, never needed them, I'm out. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Get your ass away from the system with they nasty selves. Man, the machine is really out here to get you, right? So him just going into the machine just with open arms, like, come, please, embrace me. Embrace me. Hopefully it works out well. It seems like he's been achieving a bunch of things, but if in the near future it starts to go bad, man, it was his decision to make. He made a decision. He wanted to go mainstream, and then mainstream he went. Mainstream he went, all right. Right, mainstream he went. Down the stream. Right, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to be biased towards him, right? There's a plethora of artists that I've supported before they went mainstream, and I didn't like them going mainstream, but I didn't jump on. It was just like, let's try to destroy. I don't cancel anybody. That's not me. I'm not cancel culture. I just give my opinion and talk about certain topics, and it just is what it is. And if it makes people mad, it makes them mad. I don't give a damn. But tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video. Man, no hate towards Jelly Roll. It is what it is, man. No hate. Jelly Roll fans still gonna be mad, crying in my comment section now. They not even gonna listen to the whole video. They just, what? You talked about someone I like. Ah. Okay.